Effects. Now this arpeggiator, oh, come on. Okay, let me go back because I did that pretty quick. Here is where you can do your different synths. So on the side here is where you have, I think it's nine total. If I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 total different things that you're gonna do. I'm just gonna talk about the arpeggiator now. This line here, if you want to add another one, you can click that line and do another arpeggiator or something there if you wanted to, right? So that's 2. I'm going to get rid of that, and you get rid of it. You can mute it there or just get rid of it by saying no plugin. So in this arpeggiator, it's pretty cool. You got to spend some time with this. You can do different rates. And of the arpeggiation. So let me play. You hear that? Vary it. Select your octave range. And all that. So let you explore that. There's other different options. It can go up, down, random, up and down, and things like that. So what I'll do is I'll go to the one that I did. Let me take that track out. Okay. This is what I did. So let me unmute that. I'm going to unhide that as well. So I did, like I said, I do mixing and mastering for this track. I didn't do that much, but for this, just because of what I wanted, I did pan this. So now you know what pan means. So here we go. Let's play it with it there. So you hear the arpeggiator. And this is what I used. I went 3 octaves, variation 3, up and down. I'm gonna put the drums back on. Hopefully they play all right. While I'm doing this, I added another thing I'm not going to explain, but another sound. So that's what I got thus far. Let me talk about this, the clavalier, clavichord, and bass amps. So let's do that real quick. I put a bass. Let's start with the bass. Now the bass amp is pretty cool. You can click on here, click on the bass amp, and now you can affect your sound from the direct box and also the amp. You can change your cabinet, change your mic. Depends on what mic you want to do. Move it around. Move it around over here where you want to put it. You get a different tone. Again, change your amp. Do a little. So I actually put a oh, and then also change the ratio here from amp to direct box. Whatever you do with your amp here, like you want a little bit more low, and then mix it to your liking with the direct box. So actually in the little verse or the start of a verse, I started to work with the bass. And excuse me, I want to mute this and play what I did. Right, and you see what I did here. I changed the tone. did the ratio that I like, changed the mic, and also changed the cabinet. If I go to the amp, change the amp. Okay, I want to go into these claves and describe the clave. Here I have an arpeggiator on. I'm not sure why I wanted that right now, so I'm going to do no plugin. Go to the clave, click that, and so now you see. Ooh, that's it. Now the clave is pretty cool. You can go to your main. You can change the pickups. You know, either the front or the back. See what different sound you get? It's pretty cool. Change the brilliance of it, decay, the field, the stereo spread. Again, the spread on the pickups, the different filters. It's actually cool. And then do the you can also do this to change the type. You can do this even with all the changes you made. Also the effects. This is cool. This works as like a stump pedal. You can change it around. It's gonna change your size. If you want the wah last, the modulation, change that. Right, change your wah. It's pretty cool. So you know, you can explore. Damper pedal. All right, so so that's the clave, and as you heard a little bit earlier when I was explaining the bass, you heard a clave, and so let me go to here. This is what I had. I'm gonna delete this. So just gonna play it again. The other thing, these green things let you know which tracks are actually playing on the side here. These green lights on each track. So this is what I did. I took the modulation less, the distortion, changed the compression a little bit, and also little different things on the pickup, and then the spread, added some brilliance and dampered a little bit. So use Plectratone. And then I put a bass. Instead of the bass, I actually kind of like the synth bass in the kit. You see how that works. So now the last thing, I guess the last thing that I want to cover are the audio inputs. And here I played a few guitar chords. So going back to this chorus or intro or wherever it decides to land in the song, I actually added a guitar. Now, being a newbie with guitar, and then I ran it through the effects that were actually included in Logic and Logic 10. So being a newbie at guitars, just starting last year, you know, I like to put it on things. So I was like a deer tick on a prize bull. I mean, it was just fun, like a fruit fly in a fruit basket in August. I was just having a lot of fun. So, but I actually went with this blue wave. I'm going to unmute it so you can hear how it works with the whole thing. See, that's the guitar by itself. Right. So I'm going to take this all the way back, and so overall, this is kind of what I came up with. So overall, I hope that you enjoyed this. Just kind of playing around. I didn't by any means touch everything, address everything that's here. There's more things on the synth. There's the flex time, which people say that's like Melodyne. I have Melodyne. I like Melodyne, so I do want to explore that when I actually put some vocals down. So if you're a vocalist, come get at me. And then also the B3 organ, where you can do a lot of things with the changes, changing the horns and the speed of the horns, and miking the horns to the front to the back and things like that. So, I want to thank Thomas Helm and Helm Productions for this opportunity and doing the videos and all that type of things. Get at him if you're in Nashville. I mean, he's a very talented dude. That's my B-fam. He's a very talented dude. Does business stuff with guitar stuff and just a lot of studio and everything like that. He's on Twitter, Thomas Helm 360, and he's also on Facebook. I'm Neu'Raye. I'm mostly located in Michigan, a producer songwriter, and I have a website, www.Neu'Raye, Neuraye, even though it's may sound different, but that's how it's spelled, Neuraye.com. Also on Twitter, just at Neu'Raye, Neuraye. Or I have a Facebook page, Reverb Nation. Just put /Neuraye. So with that, I'm going to conclude. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned some things. I'm going to continue exploring. You do the same. Wish you all the best. God bless you. And keep making music. Peace.